Make it a habit to work out, make it a habit to stay active and get yourself nice and fit. See right there, right after work, I always go to Planet Fitness and I keep my membership active because I want to stay healthy. I'm above 40 and I want to live long. But one other thing I wanted to highlight is that when you're in a work environment, not everyone's going to like you. Some people are going to hate you. Some people are going to smile at your face, but they really don't like you. And it's not very hard to tell those kind of people because they do some underhanded things. They're either covert or they're overt about it. The way you defeat people like that is to ignore them. Just act like they don't exist. Don't give in to their, they play little games, it's mind games. And, they're hoping, they're trying to take power away from you. They're trying to make you feel less than. What they're really fighting is an inferiority complex. And maybe they can't imagine you being in that same position, especially me being a nurse manager. I would imagine there's a lot of people who don't appreciate me being in that position. And so I started this new position. There's a young female nurse. Of course, there's a lot of female nurses, but this one, I highlight her because she did something unique today that made me realize how she really felt about me. So the doctor ordered coffee for everybody. Coffee gets delivered, and she took it upon herself to hand everybody their own coffee. But she didn't hand me my own coffee. There's like 6 of us there, so she handed everybody their coffee, but she didn't give me mine. I had to go in there and grab my own coffee. It's coffee from Starbucks, and we're in this is the Christmas season, so if you order a certain amount of coffee from Starbucks, they'll give you free Christmas branded cups. She handed everyone their own cup. She even went as far as pouring the coffee over for some of the other co-workers into their cup. Later on, I find out that my cup, she threw it away. She threw it under the table. And one of the other nurses saw the cup down there and was like, wait, whose cup is this? Did someone not get a cup? And she quickly chimed in and said, hey, that's Namdi's cup. Not knowing that she basically called herself out. She basically made it obvious. If you knew that was my cup, why did you throw it down there and not hand it to me? So she basically, because people's actions will show, eventually. And I know those people that I work with her, because I'm new there. I know those people that work with her know that she's that way. Because if you're a certain way and you're putting out a certain energy, people who work with you will eventually get to know you. So she confirmed that, and she was like, and everyone kind of made fun of her, and then they told me, like, you know what, Namdi, don't feel bad. She can be rough like that. We don't all feel that way about you. We appreciate you being here. That felt good coming from them, because I felt bad that the way she treated me today, because I thought, what did I do to her? Why is she treating me like so? I just wanted to point out that some people are not going to like you. 1, 2, it's usually not more than 2 people are not going to like you. What I want you to do is to focus on the people who like you and the things that went right throughout the day. Because at the end of the day, you have to work at this place. You're going to put in, hopefully, months, maybe even years in this work environment. And the last thing that you want to do is to allow another human ruin that experience for you or take the power away from you. And you shut them up by ignoring them, doing your best work, and not letting them rub off that negativity on you. And just hope for the best, because if your intentions are right and you're doing what you need to do and you're working, you're putting your best foot forward, the universe will vindicate you. I wish you well.